Hey there, welcome. I am over at my in-laws' house for them to watch my littlest one. So this is my usual place I film. They still have all their Christmas decorations out behind me. So welcome to Christmas again. I'm not sure why I'm so washed out. Like I said, this isn't the normal place that I film. I wasn't sure what it was going to look like here at this setup. So I see a couple of you out there. If you have any questions about my course, I'm going to try and see if I can get better lighting here. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to because I have the sun like right behind me, and it's super foggy today, which is awesome. So any questions about Rags to Riches course, and that's about how to turn clothes into cash and start and grow your own profitable side hustle on eBay. So you should have a section where it says live chat. And if you have any questions, just type them in there and they should pop up for me to see. And I'll do my best to answer those. So a little bit about the course. It is an instant access. So as soon as you enroll, you have access to the course. It's not like scheduled for a certain day at a certain time. It's made so that it fits with your lifestyle and you can complete it as you have time. So I know some of you are super busy with other jobs and with kids. I made this so that you can complete the course when you have time. And all the videos are very short. So like if you're like me and have little kids, you know how hard it is to get, 30 minutes. I've done courses where it's a 30-minute video and it's like, where am I going to find 30 minutes? And I've had more success with courses where that's shorter lessons and I can, if it's a 5-minute lesson, I can go hide out in the bathroom for 5 minutes and do that lesson and then move on in it and get through the course that way. It's also portable, so you can access the course from your phone or tablet or whatever. You can take it with you on the go. Just don't do the course while you're driving. It is all video based. If somebody else is driving, then yeah, go ahead and watch it while you're riding in the car. But you can take it when you're out and about. I've completed several of these courses myself on the Teachable platform, which is where I'm hosting. And it's very easy to use. It's very friendly for mobile devices, and you can easily go through each lesson. You finish one, and then there's a button to start the next, and then you just start the next. And like I said, you can take them out and about wherever you are. You can also, if you want to switch and sometimes view from the computer, you have that option as well. All right, so a couple of you out there, any questions about the course, just drop it in the comments. It is closing. The launch bonuses are ending and the pricing is ending as of Friday night at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So after that point, the bonuses will be gone as well as the pricing. The price of this course is at a special price because it is a launch and because this is my first course that I'm putting out there. After that, the price of the course will go up because there is so much value that is in this course. And I know it can make the difference for you and in making you successful, because what I want to see is for you to be successful and you to be able to earn that income from home that you want and that you need for your family. So any questions, again, drop them in the comments. The course specifically focuses on eBay. I had to kind of narrow it down so it wasn't like 100 modules long. And I chose to go with eBay because that's where I have seen most of my success. I've sold net over $50,000 as a stay-at-home mom just by working 10 hours a week during nap time. And where was I going with that? Yes, so the course is designed to help you reach that same potential. And I believe that you can just with clothes and just by selling on eBay. 99% of what I have made has come from the eBay platform. I've sold on other platforms. I've sold on Poshmark. I've sold on Mercari, as well as Grailed and maybe a handful of others. But they just don't have that same reach that eBay has. eBay is this huge, huge, huge company. It's right up there with Amazon. But the benefit of eBay is that it's for those used items. And so many consumers today are looking for pre-owned and used items and pre-owned and used clothing. And that's where I have made the majority of my money is in that clothing category. The thing I love about the clothing category is that you can find clothes literally anywhere, wherever you are, any place, there are going to be clothes, whether even if you live in the middle of nowhere, there are still going to be clothes. And a lot of those places in the middle of nowhere have really awesome vintage clothing. And people are so looking for vintage clothing right now. That is a really, really hot category. Um, Another reason that I have chosen to focus on clothing with this course is that it's easy to ship. It's easy to store. It's easy to get and bring to your home. You're not going to need a pickup truck to haul some massive piece of equipment. You're not going to need to figure out um, how does this work? Is it broken? Do I need to fix it? Clothing is pretty simple. Once you get it, you sell it, and people are out there looking for these. Everybody needs clothes, right? So it's just one of those things where it's plentiful. There's a lot out there to be had, a lot out there you can easily source for cheap prices, and you can also sell it very well. All right, one of the other benefits of using eBay and the reason why I have been so successful with eBay versus some of the other platforms like Poshmark is it doesn't require the time for you to be on the platform. So all of my time that I spend, my 10 hours a week, is on getting items up and out there and listed. It's not spent on sharing your closet. If you have been selling on Poshmark, you know what I'm talking about. On Poshmark, you have to share your closet in order for people to find your items. On eBay, it doesn't work that way. It's purely a search engine. It is not a social media platform. And the benefit of that is buyers are able to find the items that they're looking for. Whereas on Poshmark, it's a social media platform to sell things. And if you don't share your closet, your items end up going down, 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 and they end up at the bottom of the list. And so they end up never being found and sold. So people who have been successful on Poshmark do one of two things. They either share their entire closet, not just a few items. They'll share their entire closet up to as many as 3 times a day. So if they have 100 items, you have to sit there and click each item, share, share, share 100 times, and doing that 3 times a day. Who has time for that? If you're a busy mom or busy any other thing, you don't want to be wasting your time sharing when you can be selling on eBay and not having to put in all that time and effort. When you look at the time and the effort that you put into platforms like Poshmark, you end up making very little per hour. With eBay, I'm able to make over $30 an hour, and that's just by me simply listing items. Where else am I supposed to find a job like that for a stay-at-home mom? Even if I were to go out and find a minimum wage job, that's only like, I'm in Washington State, so it's pretty high, maybe $14 an hour. So by just simply selling clothes on eBay, I'm able to make $30 an hour just as a simple nap time side hustle. All right, so the other thing about Poshmark that I want to mention is the following. So in addition to sharing, oh, that reminds me, I did mention there were 2 things on the sharing for Poshmark that some people do. One is sharing 3 times a day. The second, can't forget this, is paying somebody else to share your items for you. There are services that have popped up all over the internet for you to pay for somebody else to share your items. To me, that is crazy. If you are already paying 20% to sell on Poshmark, that's the selling fee on Poshmark is 20%. That's like 1/5 of your income is going straight to Poshmark. That's a lot. If you're already paying that 20% to Poshmark, why would you go and pay somebody else to share your items? eBay, on the other hand, is about a 10 with credit card processing, 13% selling fee. Any questions? I see a few of you out there drop them in the comments, type in any questions you have about the course. It is instant access and it is lifetime access. So as long as you are out there and wanting to resell, that course is something that you can keep coming back to. And it's something that will grow with you as you become more, as your business takes off, because it will take off. And that's what happens when you sell on a platform like eBay. So I have all kinds of screen shares in there, and they will be updated as changes are made. But there's things like international shipping. Maybe you don't want to do international shipping starting out as a new seller, but maybe a couple months from now you feel really comfortable with shipping domestically, and you say, hey, I want to start doing my own international shipping. You can come back to that module. You have lifetime access for as long as forever. You can come back, log into the course. It is hosted on the Teachable platform, Teachable website. It is one of the biggest teaching platforms out there. You can come back and view that module, that lesson that you need. All right, so any other questions? So a little bit more, I was gonna talk about followers on Poshmark. So I already talked about sharing. Either you're sharing constantly 3 times a day or you're paying somebody to share. The other thing is following. So with Poshmark, you have to have followers. With eBay, followers don't matter. You can start out and have 0 followers, have 0 people that like your account, and it doesn't matter. People don't look at that. People don't, they're there to shop on eBay, and they're there to spend money. And when they find the item that they're looking for, they buy it, because eBay has this trust factor that's already built in, and they know eBay will stand behind that purchase, and people are much more willing to make that purchase knowing that eBay is trustworthy and that they stand behind their products. Poshmark, on the other hand, you have to have followers in addition to the sharing. So with the followers, you're trying to get people to follow your closet. And the idea is that the more followers that you have, the more your items will be seen. And there's a lot of reasons why this just doesn't work. One of the reasons is there are a lot of people on Poshmark who are just there to sell. And if you get followers who are just there to sell, they're not the same as your buyers, right? The other reason is there are so many different ways to get followers that it can end up taking a lot of your time. Some of those ways are going in to various places in the app and just clicking follow, 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 follow. And experts out there say that if you follow, you will expect, something like 30% of people will follow you back. Well, that's time and effort that's wasted just on that following, and it's no guarantee of the sale. So I was going to say this year, this is a brand new year, isn't it? In early 2020, which is, I guess, almost a year ago now, I cross-listed probably about 100 items over to Poshmark just to see what would happen. Like, would they sell? Would they sell on eBay first? I also cross-listed over to Mercari because I wanted to test that platform out. And I listed a handful of items over to Grailed. Grailed's a very new and upcoming platform specifically for men's clothing items. So with that experiment, those 100 items that I listed over to Poshmark, I ended up having to go and delist item after item after item after item because they had sold on eBay. So as soon as it sells on eBay, you got to go delist. Another sale on eBay, go delist. Out of those 100 items, I only sold a very, very, very small handful of items on Poshmark. So to me, it wasn't really worth the time. With eBay, you will get the most bang for your buck, the most return on your time and your effort put in. All right, so any questions? I'm not seeing any questions come in. This is my first time actually live on YouTube, so I'm hoping I'm not missing them here. There was a chat option prior to me going live, and I dropped the link to the course in there. So hopefully you saw that. I am not seeing it currently. So I'm hoping it's there. If not, hopefully you're on my email list, or you can find me on Instagram, and the link to the course is in my bio. Again, the course will be ending Friday night at 10 p.m. And after that, the bonuses, that includes the advanced strategies module, along with several other bonuses, will be going away and the price will be going up. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a great morning.